Going on, happy folks, I'm back. So it's a truck. I'm gonna show you what I've done to this truck, man. This is a little update. So I'm gonna walk up here, get a little closer, starting to notice some nitrous lines. So this is the NX Express plate kit. There goes the fuel side, if you don't let me focus. Yeah, there goes the little plate. It wouldn't allow me to run my little K&N filter just because the plate is like almost an inch thick. So that's why there's almost no room just to fit that on there. But yeah, I gotta finish covering those wires and whatnot. The truck is Decatted now. I meant to add that on. So I got the side exit here. Should have hooked up some boom tubes to it, but it's a little dirty. They just been on it for a little minute in the last video. Because I threw that on during the last video. Well, not during, but I threw that shortly after the last video. But it sounds great. It sounds like a champ. Sounds like a, I wouldn't say NASCAR. It sounds like a much more of a classic 318 would sound. A little roller for LA 318. But let me go back here and show you the nitrous bottle, the whole nitrous setup and whatever not. Still wiring up the, we're putting some protective wiring over those wires here. Pretty much the exposed wire. So you see all that. I got the blanket, got the heater on the inside of the blanket. We got the pressure gauge, pressure sensor, bottle opener. You got the transducer on the other side. Let's get over here to the controls here. I know it all looks like crap here, but that came from my turbo DSM. Most of you would know anything about the second generation turbo DSMs, or well, DSMs in general that came in the second gen / the Avenger. I'm not sure what else came with that same dash, but this right here, you'll notice the shape of that. And this was the ABS plastic that I was using for the gauges on my turbo DSM. Now I just threw it up in here on this Dodge. But yeah, so the nitrous pressure gauge is new, the AEM gauge is new. All that works. I just hooked that all up from AutoZone, whatever not. Bought some of the kits from some guys. I don't think they were used at all. Guys was like, oh man, I'm just running a different route, so I ended up taking them. So I got them for cheap or whatever not. There we go. I'm getting too old, man. Getting too old. So figure I'd give y'all a little update on this truck right now. I call it Unk. That's what I do call this truck, Unk. Most folks at work call it Unk. U-N-C. You know what I'm saying? Not K-U-N-C. Unk. That's what they call it. So I'm gonna just stick with Unk, because it looks like something your daddy will pull up, your drunken uncle will pull up in at the cookout. Come on, who day? You drunk. Drunker than a skunk. So I threw on the stock boys on it for the time being during the summer to save up some gas, drive to work, grind a little bit, whatever not. The 275s was sitting way over there, just chilling for the time being. But yeah, man, I was gonna, trade, or better yet, scrap this thing and throw this entire setup on a 1998 Dakota I found. But the dude pretty much didn't even reply to me because I was offering to buy him. Never did lowball or whatever not, but I guess I'll stick with the Ram, man. Yeah, so that's just a little update. Gonna go and grab an SC tuner from a friend, and we're gonna tune this thing, man. I want nitrous to kick in right after 3,000 RPM. Most people say they use it right out the hole, but I don't trust that, man. Kit says not, well, the nitrous kit says not to activate below 3,000 RPM. That's what I'm gonna go by, man, So yeah, that's where I've been. I've been slowly grinding, whatever not. But yeah, just keep y'all updated, man. Toodle.